Hey everyone, welcome to Kip TV. I am Kip, and today we got a map for you on process. Let's meet the teams and let's get to the action, quote unquote, of process. Anyway, we have two steel blue teams. We have Bad News Bears going at it with Fairy Tale, Tech-Up's Tail in the blue. We have Kitty Kicker. That's horrible. Well, he's Spy, but I'm not going to be specking him at all with a terrible name like that. We have Endless as Pyro. Goron, there we go, is Heavy. Snorlax is Sniper. Desert Dweller is Engineer. Meadowy is Medic. P. I'm just still so frazzled by the Kitty Kicker. But P is Scout. Shiggy is Demo, and Burple, that's a great name, is Soldier. Over on Red is Bad News Bears. We have Most Regal Sir Derpington is Demo. Furret is Scout. I can't talk. Blue John is Heavy. Mr. Domo is Spy. Ego is Soldier. Hitman is Engineer. Hydrofluoric is Sniper. Wanderer is Medic, and Pulse is Pyro. Let's watch the who's cam. I wanted to get on the demo cam, but I missed that out of the gate. What? Okay. Why does it look like the... Okay, anyway. Anyway, I'm just so frazzled still by the Kitty Kicker. Why would you name yourself that? Anyway, we are out here on Process 5 CP Process. Ego instantly going down to a nice headshot from Snorlax, who woke up from his nap in order to play this game. Blue rotating around the point right now to go for the little balcony area where Red runs out. However, Wanderer went down right there, and then Blue team is going to have this point mid capture easily. Mr. Domo is still alive, trying to get some pokes, but not able to do anything as Kitty Kicker, what a name. Hydrofluoric takes down Shiggy, who is trying to get in on second. P is trying to get there as well, but they're running into all sorts of resistance as Red did have time to set up a defense. However, they will not be able to deal easily with this Uber. That is if Meta stays alive. They are taking a lot of spam and will be falling back. It looks like this one Scout is chasing them back. Furret does go down right there. Burple finally takes him out. You guys are scared of this one Scout? I ain't scared of no Scout. Anyway, we do still have that Uber ready for Fairy Tale, and they're not using it. I don't know why they're using it. They have such an Uber advantage. Wanderer still at only about 50%, but I say get in there while the iron is hot. They already had a really nice mid. Keep that aggression, keep pushing. It looks like they are finally going to do so. We do have the... It's a crits, that is why. Really good call right there, Kip. But there's nobody around to take these crits, and then Shiggy gets bonked. He will do a little jig there on the point. Oh man, Meta taking a lot of damage right there. A Soldier coming after him. Ego goes down. Actually, Meta didn't take a ton of damage right there, but did take a little bit. But Meta has spotted a Spy as well. And on the crit streak, he is. The crits. Running the crits. Let's see. I'm pretty sure that Red is running the regular Meta gun, which is why I was just assuming that Blue was running the regular Meta gun as well. But yeah, so Wanderer is on the regular Uber gun and has that Uber ready to go. So going to be very difficult for Fairy Tale to push into this very primed and ready team of Bad News Bears, who are ready to take the bad news, but they do not want to. They do have pretty good amount of time on the point right now, but obviously the action is happening elsewhere, as Uber was already popped for them to come out of last, and I was talking about who the hell knows what. So they will push out. Looks like pretty successful right here. We do have Soldier bombing in on Meta, but Meta stays up as Burple goes down. Blue John doing a nice job protecting his med right there. I was focused on Pulse, who was just back at last, the one who's in charge of taking that Spy somewhere around here. Blue John is on that case, but he's gonna have a hard time finding where that name, who I cannot say, has gone. As Blue is now pretty much well set up here at mid. You got your sensor, you got your mini sentry. Do we got a teleporter? I don't know, but Bad News Bears, yeah, they're gonna be pushing into this pretty well set up Fairy Tale team if they decide to. However, Bad News Bears taking 5 casualties right there, and this is where Blue really wants to push. They have to watch out for the sticky trap. Oh, Oh, wow. Oh, man, that we're so close to dying, and I wonder if he will ever know what Endless did for him right there. Endless, the pyro, of course, for Fairy Tail. Meta has about 100% ready to go. Is he back on regular Uber? Yes, he is. They'll need to be pushing this relatively soon because Red is really aggressive right here. They're engaging and trying to hold the point. And Sir Regalton, or Sir Derpington, whatever, does go down as he tried to push in there, not able to do so. Oh, I said I wouldn't spec his cam. I will not. I will not. As Bad News Bears are now on their last point again. We'll see if this time Blue can continue their pressure. They did get a lot of time on last, the first time they pushed in, but were not able to cap it. Shiggy anticipates the feature and puts a sticky at the exactly perfect spot. I will never understand how demomen do that. Also knew that there'd be stickies right over there. So Shiggy is a psychic of the future, which is pretty cool. You can rent him for birthday parties, I hear, and he will wear that hat, but not the lamp. So the lamp is extra $50 if you want to rent him. Anyway, we're just now waiting for this Uber to get up for Meta. Wanderer has his, but this is a chance they cannot take to push out of. I would think. Yeah, it does not look like they're going to push out of this. I know the Ubers are relatively equal right here, so they don't want to risk pushing out of last and being very vulnerable right here. They are going to send in their scout though first to try to force the pop, and he does. Nice job right there. Meta took a lot of damage, so did have to force that pop. Here they go with that Uber, run into an Uber of Bad News Bears' own. As Bad News Bears do pop on the heavy, where they're going to try to slowly push out of here, but will there be anything for them to kill? As Blue Team has they're in this a good position right here to stay away from spam, except when the soldier gets behind him. Ego coming in from behind, getting some damage down, but Burple takes him out. Hey, there's a spy. And it looks like we know there's a spy. Yeah, Mr. Domo taking a little dance in the air, a little air dancing. He's very delicate and dainty like that. And we're going to have to wait to do this again. However, Meta is about 80%, so we're not going to have to wait for too long. Let's get back to our magical future scene demo man, is what I'm calling. Okay, actually, let's see the most regal Sir Derpington on the other side. I'm going to call him Derp, if that's okay. If that's okay with you, most regal Sir Derpington. I know it's a little bit of a name downgrade, but that's what you get when I can't pronounce your name. What? Anyway. Blue now has us 100% ready and waiting. We're going to deal with the same type of situation we did before. Let's see if we can get Ferd out here to pop that Uber. And they do pop it. Looks like a pretty good positioning right here as Red gets their Uber off as well. Some nice air bouncing going off. Somebody's on the point, though. They got so wrapped up in taking down the combo, they forgot about the point. Scout did get quite a bit of time on there, but it's not going to be enough, and nobody from Blue is able to capitalize it. I don't know. I mean, I said I wouldn't spec this guy, so. But looks like Blue Spy Kitty Kicker is, yeah, not going to be able to do so. Blue just now getting those respawns. They spawn at mid right there. So a little bit away to run, but not terribly far. But it would be still good to get a teleporter or some such up. Hydrofluoric coming in here, taking out Goron with a headshot. Where was Hydrofluoric that he was able to get that sort of shot, is the question. And is that going to be enough for Red to push? It looked like for a second they were going to push, but no, that was just Ego trying to bomb in here, get the medic again. He has been doing some nice action on that, but Hydrofluoric has been caught out. Snorlax barely missing his head, just getting his hair cut right there. Just a few shaves of the hair, I don't know, whatever. It was really close. And we are at the same position we've been the last 3 times. So we have 100% ready to go for Fairy Tail and 100% ready to go for Bad News Bears. Let's see if it's going to be the same as always. But no, this time looks like Fairy Tail is going to push a different way, which is, I am all for that. If first something doesn't succeed and you try it again and it doesn't succeed again, then do something different, you stupid people. No, just kidding. I'm just kidding, but it does look like they're experimenting with different opportunities. That door is blocked by stickies. This door, is this okay? This is what you guys did last time. Remember how that didn't work? We'll see if they can do something different this time. Getting the demo man in there. is a good idea. Need to take down this mini sentry that will prevent anybody from getting on the point. Actually, is it a mini or is it? Yeah, it is down. Blue Uber fades away as red just getting theirs, but now there's a down as well. There's a mini sentry on the point that was not able to cap points. Unfortunately, we do have Snorlax trying his best to get some snipes, but he goes down, and nobody from Fairy Tail will be able to end this Fairy Tail ending, or get the Fairy Tail ending that they so desperately want. And it looks like with that failed push, the Bad News Bears are going to push out. They're tired of waiting, they're tired of defending these pushes from Fairy Tail, and they're going to decide to do it on their own. Mr. Domo is up here. Oh, not able to escape Goron's and his spun up minigun, and it looks like that's going to be the end of that push for Bad News Bears. They don't want to commit too much to contesting the point right there because they have too much to lose, i.e. the last point. So they did want to see if they could get something going, but not able to do so. Ooh, that's tricky. Hiding stickies in the lights. Very nice. Very nice. Most regal Sir Derping. Oh! Ouch. Kitty Kicker takes down the Regal. We do have both Ubers popped right here as Red finally, as Blue finally pushes in a different direction, taking it from the right, and they will take the first round. That is Fairy Tail. We are 1-0. Remember, these rounds last for half an hour, or these halves last for 30 minutes. There you go. Oh, huh. Sturpy. Yeah, he's got over 100 ping right there. Actually, a couple people on Bad News Bears have over 100 ping right there. But whatever. You got to play with what you got to play with. As Blue is going for the same technique of kind of rotating around the point right here, they actually have stopped as Red is now giving a more forward presence here on the balcony that will prevent them from doing that. Also, Soldier up here on the crates, putting some spam down. Oh, and we also have the combo up here. A precarious position right here for Wanderer, but Meta went down. A nice headshot from Blue Jean, and takes out... Wait, I think it was a headshot taking out Meta right there. As now Bad News Bears will push on to the point. It was not a headshot by Blue Jean because Blue Jean is the heavy, so it was a headshot by somebody. I didn't catch it in the kill feed. That's why I was confusing myself. Anyway, Red trying to push up and stop. Wow, but doesn't matter. P going big, preventing that cap right there. Oh, and then gets taken out by Hydrofluoric. But P doing his best to stop that cap. However, Bad News Bears are coming in fast and furious with a flood of players and 100% Uber ready to go. Let's get on this heavy cam. As Hydrofluoric, just as I switch from his camera, takes down Meta with a nice headshot right there. All right. You want to stay on your camera? Fine, I'll stay on your camera. He gets another headshot. Looks like Endless was lagging or AFK there for a second. Hydrofluoric, what else do you got for us? We do have this 100% Uber ready for Bad News Bears, and not a whole lot of players up for Blue as Bad News Bears do try to push in here. Hydrofluoric, the sentry gun is being wrangled, takes down that engineer. See if he can take down Meta again. Can't connect, but doesn't really matter as the rest of his team is pushing onto the point, and that round will be a fast one. Only one push necessary for that last point, and we will go 1-1. Bad News Bears coming back and taking that one. So far, we've seen whoever wins the mid-fight wins the round. So we're going to watch Shiggy and his cam and his rollout to see if that trend continues. Getting to mid, it looks like before his opposing Demo Man, putting down some sticks, picking up some... health as well. Furret is going to get in here and get right on the heavy, but not able to do anything with that, and he does go down. Furret going down actually to some stickies right there from Shiggy. Blue team not going to do for the right rollout this time. They're going to, looks like, rotate or just control their crates right now. As Ego just kind of spamming around. Where is Ego? That he was... Oh, he's dead now. Well, there you go. Spy and on Medic, but some nice spy checking by Endless protects Meta right there. And Meta with 100% crits, interesting. So they have switched to the crits. They are losing mid right there, so they're going to fall back. But I'm guessing it's only a matter of seconds before they decide to pop that on Shiggy when Shiggy gets back up. However, Wanderer does have this 100% Uber, so it depends on who pops first as to who will win. Crits is popped right there. Is it called though? It is. The Uber gets popped on the combo. Pyro does pay the price, but Pulse died so that the combo may live. They did use that Uber in a very unsavory way, but they are still alive, so I guess that's good. But they did lose quite a few players in there, and we'll see if Fairy Tail decides to push off of this. They didn't... The Crits didn't do what they wanted to do, which was take out the combo, but it did give them a nice player advantage. However, they are kind of squandering it right now, so that leads me to think they are not going to push off of this. At least it's not going to be a very coordinated push. Oh, we will see, though. Yep, it looks like a Fairy Tail is going to be content to at least await for this crits. They know they're going to have a nice crits advantage, and that's got to be very, very scary right now for poor Wanderer, who's just kind of wandering around. But no, it's just being alert and wise. So we do have this crits ready to go. They're going through computer room right now. Hey, they caught out the heavy all by himself. Then the crits is popped. They need to save it for the medic, but Shiggy goes down right there. Derbyton doing a nice job with some traps, and that crits nowhere where it could have been. The person decided to push the computer room where the Heavy was holding, so Heavy gave away the position. He's not even able to get... I think, actually, no, Blue Jaw did go down right there, but not even able to get Wanderer, which was the real price catch there. We do have Uber ready to go for Bad News Bears. Sir Derpington is going to get it as he and the rest of his team push in. He's actually not connected with too many people, just kind of pushing them back. There was a nice headshot that came off that allows the rest of the team to get in there. So Bad News Bears will push forward and take second right here. Girardi comes down in the point, but so far nobody from Fairy Tail able to capitalize on that and send any damage that way. So right now Bad News Bears looking pretty good. Wanderer is only about 20-30% Uber, so they will have to wait a little while until they push in. We're gonna watch some of Kitty Kicker, who is disguised in his own first or last point. I don't know. He's watching out for that. Mr. Domo tries to go for the sneaky spy cap, not able to get Goron or his medic, so Meta's still alive. Wanderer is only at 65%. Are they still on? Are they on Uber? They are on Uber. But I feel like they should be building at this point with the Scout and Boston Basher. Get that Uber up a little bit faster. I mean, this is a Sixes map. Why not use Sixes techniques? Sixes techniques include building with that Boston Basher. Yeah, so Process. I haven't talked about the map, mostly because I've been avoiding it because I hate Process. I have a good reason to hate it, which I'll talk about when there's no action. Oh wait, there's never action on Process. I kid. Because this actually has been pretty exciting. We've already had 2 caps, and less than 15 minutes. But anyway, I hate Process because it was one of the first casts that I did with Sal, and it was a Sixes cast, and I was so nervous that I didn't say anything, and so the cast was terrible, and so since then I have hated Process. But it's actually pretty fun to play. Sixes is fun, more fun to play. And I feel like in Highlander there's too much going on. As you can see, there is always a lot going on, but I feel like it gets crowded, and you're kind of like stepping all over your teammates. You can't... I don't know. I'd be interested to see what people thought who did play this map. I've only played it in pugs and whatnot. So, interesting to see it make its way into the UGC rotation this season. So we'll see if it has a place in the future. Just waiting on these Oopers. We have 100% ready to go for both sides. As you can see, all of the players getting their overheals. You can see the little crosses just... Oh, huge pick right there from Kitty Kicker, taking out Wanderer, dropping that Uber, and here we should have a push from Fairy Tail. That's exactly what they wanted. They don't have a player advantage, but they do have that Uber advantage. And where is that push? There it is, coming through. The Uber popped, but the stinking Pyro is just bouncing the heavier around. Furret finishes off Endless right there. As Endless, I don't even know where he was, but that combo not able to get out the door, and that was not good for Fairy Tail. They had a golden opportunity, but not able to marry the prince and live happily ever after right there. So we'll have to try again. I don't know if they're going to get that 100% Uber advantage again, though, and now they're just losing players and in a very vulnerable situation. Sir Derpington does go down right there, so that... no demo for a few seconds could be significant if they wanted to push out, but they're not going to. Fairy Tales is still just kind of holding. Watch the Mr. Domo cam as nobody knows he's here. There is some spy checking going on, but so far it's just kind of like, whatever. Oh, just kind of spraying randomly for endless. Mr. Domo right now, what's he going to do? Is he going to headshot the teleporter or the dispenser? Is he going to backstab the heavy, which would be pretty good? Or is he going to wait for Meta's call, who has 100%, and go for that drop? Either way. Any which way. He wants it all, probably. But he's got to be patient. Got to be patient. Running that cloak and dagger. Ooh, heavy is all by himself, and his big back is exposed. Could be good, but no. Spies are way too patient for me. And Mr. Domo appears to be a very, very patient one. We do have 100% Ubers ready to go for both sides. What will be the pick that enables one team to move? Looks like it will. Oh, Mr. Domo trying to go for it, but some nice spy checking. Endless picks him out, and then Goron finishes him off. So no medic pick right there. We will have a bonked scout coming in here trying to do something, but right now he's air dancing and cannot do anything. However, that will signify the time to push for Bad News Bears. Not sure about that. And their Uber is going to wear off relatively quickly right here, and Heavy separates from his medic and can't get through the door because he's being pressured by that stankin' sentry gun. Mr. Domo is the only one alive right now. He's going to go for a back cap. No, not enough time. So he's going to try, I don't even know what he's going to do, but a nice push out from Fairy Tale. Bad News Bears really messed that one up. So they're not, I mean, not really mess it up. They did not want that that push. There are too many people who went down just as that Uber went in, so they weren't able to get the player presence and support they needed to push right there. So we'll see as they now have to fall back and defend mid. I'll watch Burple, because Burple is really fun to say. And I approve of this name. I also approve of, that's not his hat, but it's just stuck there, which I approve of. I approve of a lot of things. This is Burple. Fun to say. We do have 100% ready for Fairy Tale. They're in a pretty good Uber advantage right here, but they need to wait for Shiggy to come up. What? I just heard a headshot, and I heard a Meta go down. Mr. Domo taking out Meta with that 100%. Where was Mr. Domo that he got that position? He doesn't matter, as that is huge. Bad News Bears are going to push from that. Mr. Domo just been doing some great work. Other spy has been doing great work as well. Other spy, also named Kitty Kicker. Not a great name, not as great as Burple, but still a good spy. Oh, Kitty Kicker talk. Meanwhile, speaking of him, does get Pulse is what I'm calling the Pyro, even though it's Pulse. I'm not Plusle. Okay, Plusle. I'm gonna call him Plus then. Soldier jumping in here. Burple trying to get anything. He takes down the dispenser. It's something. Why not? But not what he wanted to get. Obviously, we do 100% Uber ready for Wanderer. They know they have this advantage because of that med pick earlier. Let's see what they can do with this push. Popped on the Dumbo Man, who's just getting air blasted like crazy. Here comes a heavy covered in Girardi. He goes down. We do have a scout on the point, but Bert goes down right there. Most regal Sir Derpington, though, is alive and has quite a bit of health right there. It's just popping in with his medic, and there we go. Does get the cap. And that will be 2-1. Bad News Bears in the lead. We only have 7 minutes and 45 seconds left for this half. Then we'll go to a halftime, and we will then go to the second half. Remember, the first person to 5 round wins will win the match. It's 5 CP here for Highlander, which is sometimes can get pretty stalematey and pretty annoying. But with these two teams, they've been very aggressive and continuing to push. They have been smart, though, about their pushes. They're not just running into last willy-nilly. But, oh, we have a spy. We have a spy. Spy called out, and some nice spy checking right there. Goron taking out Mr. Domo as Blue push. Doing again this, going back to their strategy of rotating around the point, coming up through this kind of area. Balcony area is what I call it, because I don't know the calls for this map, because it's just so new. Also because I don't care. Oh, huge backstab kitty kicker taking out Wanderer right there. I heard the fully charged call, and we do have a medic down. That's gonna buy Meta a 100% Uber advantage. They do take mid already. Meta running in there, and his bonk somehow is staying alive. Absolutely ridiculous. That is one lucky Medi, and he's just medic, and he's going to pop just to stay alive because he's like, guys, I had a near-death experience. I can't do this again. And it turns out to be a good pop as it allows his team to push in, take some space, not getting a whole lot of frags, but it will be successful in letting them take the second point. Let's see if they continue with this aggression to take last, and doesn't look like that. So that's what I mean when I've been saying they've been playing smart, which is they had this nice pick at mid, they pushed forward, they had a nice little push there at second, but they did not keep pushing forward because they knew that red is now quite established here at last in terms of defense. So you don't want to push into an established defense. So they will wait. Hitman is running a level 2 right now, which makes a lot of sense. So that's going to make it a little bit, and by a little bit, I mean a lot of bit tougher for Fairy Tail to push in here. Remember, it is 1-2. Fairy Tail with 1 point, and Bad News Bears with 2. Now we are just waiting. So this is the thing about 5CP and Highlander, is you have these waiting periods. I mean, you have them in 6s as well. Alright, waiting period is over. There, you guys survive? Alright, good, let's go. We have the Uber popped as, was it Ego right there, who is putting some damage out, and out of desperation or scaredness or scared-ration, whatever, we do have the pop from Meta. We have the pop coming back from Wanderer as well as they try to defend. Not getting a whole lot of kills. Goron does go down finally. Oh, but some huge stickies. Shiggy taking down Wanderer and Blue John. Oh, we have Medic on the point with that Uber saw out. Can he get that final pick? He does. Meta going crazy on the point. Meta MVP for that one in more ways than one. Absolutely great, and we are tied 2-2 with about 4 minutes and 40 seconds left. So these games have been pretty crazy. Sometimes they'll be really short, like that one, and sometimes they'll be really long, like the first one. And, well, not really long. I mean, the longest a round can be is 30 minutes, and I've definitely seen that in 5CP, where just nobody scores the first half. But fortunately, this is not one of them, so this is when you're like, okay, 5CP and Highlander makes sense. But there's sometimes some controversy about that, because there's just controversy everywhere in Highlander, in TF2, and in life in general. Bad News Bears having to fall back right here as, well, they've fallen back. I guess they're just rotating around the point like Fairy Tail was doing before. Goron has gone down, though, for Fairy Tail. Will that be enough for Red to push on? Bad News Bears looking like they want to be aggressive right here. They do have this Uber ready to go. Meta has his Uber ready to go too, though. Soldier jumping in. Ego gets his rocket reflected right back into them. Wow. And Meta's back was turned to the Uber, but still got his pop-off in time to survive. Red Uber is going to last not as long. And Endless is trying to take it the medic kill. But Wonder finally does go down. And Meta gets that. And he's going after the heavy still. No, what are you doing? Oh my god, he somehow survives, and because it's heavy, oh my god, that was beautiful. That was just beautiful. Meta putting some damage on the heavy, and then his heavy Goron was spawning and coming around the corner, and then his heavy gave him a sandwich. I think they should make a Hollywood movie just about those last 10 seconds, because it was so beautiful. Anyway, great job from Fairy Tail to stay alive and stick it out on mid. Bad News Bears now again will be in this defending position. They have a better hold right here on second. We do have a medic all by himself. Oh, here's the pop as Fairy Tail is pushing in right there. Looks like they're gonna get kind of squeezed off right here as Engineer doing a really nice job right there, but Angie going down, Ferric going down, Mr. Domo going down, as those lighter classes for Bad News Bears were trying to like squeeze off Fairy Tail, but not able to do it. Only 2 alive right now for Bad News Bears. Goron and company are going to try to push in on this as much as possible. Will this be the Fairy Tail ending that they want to their Fairy Tail, or something Fairy Tail, Fairy Tail? He doesn't have a medic with him. Oh, but Blue John takes too much damage right there. Girardi coming down, clutch Girardi. Goron just going crazy right now. Nobody can stand his minigun, and there we go. That will be the round win for Fairy Tail. So we are 3-2. 1 minute and 53 seconds left. Oh boy, these rounds are getting faster and faster, which is really exciting. Always good to see. Let's check out some soldier cam. We haven't gotten a lot of it. We did see Ego got his own rocket reflected back in his face last round, but we won't talk about that except when we talk about it. Ooh, he's running the nice bonk and takes out Purple right there. So no more soldier. Will see if he can get this pesky scout and does take down P. So Ego doing a nice job on this mid, figuring out that that's a spy. And there we go. Got 3K going for Ego, the black box soldier, jumping in on the sniper right now, putting down some damage. But it looks like he's... No, I thought for a second he was going to go to the computer room, but he decided that sentry gun had to die, and indeed it did. So Bad News Bears with a very nice mid right there. Meta did not go down, however, Meta is caught out by Ego, but Pulse, or Pluslow, or Pluslow, getting the final shotgun kill that took out Meta. So huge mid fight from Bad News Bears, exactly what they need. And we're just going to stay on the Ego camp because he is still alive and still kicking and still doing a great job as soldier in this Highlander match, running the black box, which is pretty usual. I think the other soldier, Burple, though, is running regular. But of course, you can change it, so wow, just blowing out your feet and surviving. That's what being a soldier is about. And hoping your engineer doesn't take your health. He doesn't. Bad News Bears and wanting to push in on this with their Uber going. Not going to be able to get enough kills though. Desert Dweller's level 2 sentry gun doing a lot of work right there. It is still up. Oh man, nobody from Bad News Bears surviving that. Only Hydrofluoric and Furt are alive. As that is just going to end their push right there. No? Hydrofluoric trying to get something in there. Oh, there we go. End of time. So that is the first half. We are 3-2. Fairy Tale is in the lead. So we'll be back with the second half. And we're back with this second half. Remember, Fairy Tale is in the lead 3-2. You need 5 points to win it. Who's in it to win it? We'll see between Bad News Bears and Fairy Tale. I'm watching Most Regal Sir Derpington. I don't know if he's a real Sir. I don't think he's been crowned or knighted by the Queen. But that's just a suspicion. I'm not sure yet. It has to be confirmed. A lot of spam going down. These demos just love exchanging those pills. Pretty much like pen pals, but not doing any kills yet. Putting down some damage. And Meta is actually got 100% charge because he's on the crits. And has the crits demo. And huge stick is going down. Shiggy taking out a bunch of people right there. I thought for sure he got Wanderer, but didn't. But Mr. Domo comes in after the crits is over and cleans up both Demo and Medic. Wow, Wanderer does eventually goes down right there, so Medic's just dying left and right on this mid-fight. Who's going to survive long enough to capture this point? Looks like Fairy Tale has enough people on here, but they're getting spammed by this mini sentry gun. Desert Dweller is going to do his best to try to end that mini sentry's life. We have the Battle of the Sentry Guns, and Desert Dweller does live a little bit longer for that. So what a crazy first little mid right there as both medics going down. Let's see if Meta is still on that crits. We do have Wanderer still on the regular minigun. But we're looking for a blue medic who is, he's charging pretty fast. So no, actually he is on the regular minigun, I believe I saw. Yeah, so Meta going back to regular. After that first crits went well, but then they ran into a spy, and Mr. Domo ended the fairy tale of that fairy tale. I probably should be done with making fairy tale puns right now. Meta had 100% right now, have a nice advantage over Wanderer, and they need to push off of this if they've been keeping track. Burple just went down though, so they don't have that roaming soldier to help them out, but they're going to rotate through the computer room, see the stickies, and do pop in time. Let's see if they can get anything going here at second. Wanderer is still very slowly charging, not sure what he's doing. He should have 100% Uber right now. Oh, spy! Oh, God. Blue, oh man, Mr. Domo taking down Endless, and then Hitman finishing off Shigi right there. Medic, Meta could not survive that. And this is why Wanderer was not charging, because he was by himself hiding in the corner. Oh, but as a medic, you gotta do what you gotta do to survive, so no love, or no disrespect. No disrespect, of course, to Wanderer. he stay alive, and he's going to have this uber advantage. As this team wants to push out of second, well, of course they want to push out of second. Will they be able to with this uber advantage? It's not much. And Wanderer is not healing again because he's getting health. So they're just going to have to go for another defense here at second. I really think they should be having somebody stay with the Wanderer to get that uber up, because it should have been 100% about 2 minutes ago. And I don't even think that's exaggerating. I'm not sure, though. I don't know. We do have the 100% ready and waiting as a meta is working up his for Fairy Tale. They want to make a nice little push here, but it looks like Red is going to move first. So Bad News Bears are not waiting for Blue to push into them, but instead pushing into Blue. Will it work? They did force the pop out of meta, so that's going to put them at least even Ubers, except Wanderer goes down. I'm sorry, followed up on that medic to get the kill. So meta and team now will have this nice Uber advantage, as well as this player advantage as they're pushing onto second. Oh, the Goron did go down. You didn't see it, but you could hear it. He got headshot by Hydrofluoric. Snorlax takes him out, though, in return. Oops, sorry, I keep bumping my mic. As Purple, yeah, okay. Not doing much, right? Just Roman right here. So let's take a look at what's going on in terms of positioning. It's been hard to defend second here. We haven't seen any great defenses of it. Finally, we do have a scout building for Bad News Bears. Wanderer still only at about 50% meta with Fairy Tale is going to have 100% very soon, so we're going to see this push unless Bad News Bears decides to push out again. That would not make any sense. Here is the push. Shiggy takes down Hydrofluoric, so no more Sniper to watch out for. Wanderer dipped out of there, so he will survive this. Will anybody else, though, for Red? Oh, wow. Meta, the medic, going down as Mr. Domo follows him up and gets a backstab right there. Speaking of backstabs, oh no! Mr. Domo's caught out. Goron takes him out right there. It's only one heavy versus the world. Goron has about 190 health, so he's gonna survive this. We do have Soldier Ego, who just now realizes the point is being capped, and he should probably do something about that. But no, it looks like he's probably doing the wiser thing, which is to save his life and go fall back to the rest of his team. The rest of the team, meanwhile, has this 100% Uber. Will they push out on it is the question. They did before when the Ubers were tied, so they might as well do it now when they actually have an advantage. Burple taking a lot of damage as he's just probably patrolling the halls right here, patrolling down here. If they can get a pick, I say for Bad News Bears, push it. Kitty Kicker goes down. Blue Jean taking him out right there. As we are just waiting very patiently. I'm trying to get on the Blue Jean cam, because, oh, well, Mr. Domo could do something pretty sneaky here. He has definitely done it before, as Snorlax getting a headshot. Was he jumping up and down and got a headshot on Hydrofluoric right there? Mr. Domo is going to go for the teleporter, which definitely, alerts the team that he is in the presence. That will serve as a distraction factor, so that is helpful. But right now we have Ubers even, and Blue is going to be pushing in here really, very soon. The Sapper does go down anyway, so I'm not sure about his choice with that. Blue Jean looks like he's wanting to push right here, but this is not the time, not when the Ubers are even. Trying at least to get this heavy or maybe force a pop, but not able to take down Goron. Is still very hurt, but somehow escaping all these heavier classes, and Red is going to push. Not sure what their decision-making process was on this, because we do have both Ubers going off at the exact same time. Goron did survive all that, so the heavy is up. Blue Uber actually lasts a little bit longer. So far the combos have not connected, though. They don't know where each other are. They're playing a little ring around the rosy action, and Red will finally push up. Bad News Bear is going to take this point as Fairy Tale. Oh, Goron going down right there. That could be the huge difference maker. No, the difference maker right there is Desert Dweller taking out Wanderer with the shotgun. Wanderer turned his back on the little construction man, and that is not the thing to do for trying to finish off his opposing scout, but P taking him out right there. And who's left alive is the question. Looks like Fairy Tale for the time being. We do have a cap going on at last. Remember, Fairy Tale just needs one more round win to win this match. Or one more round to win, and they will win this match. This is the last game of the regular season, so it'd be nice to go out on a win. They're definitely thinking that. Of course, everyone wants to win every game, but it'd be particularly nice to go out with a win. I'm not sure where their standings are in terms of postseason and whatnot, playoffs, but they both had records of 5-2 coming into this game, so they will be in playoffs, I'm pretty sure. Pretty nice records after that. So, we're just waiting. Oh, no. Oh, you hate to see this happen. Oh. Oh, my. Oh. Oh, no words for that. Kitty kicker textbook right there. Getting the pick on the NG and then the sapper on the gun. Gonna go down. Indeed, it does. This should be a sign for his team to push. They almost have this Uber ready to go, so they will start engaging. They took down Mr. Domo, so that's gonna be nice. But Medic has decided to lead in with, he's got his demo with him. That's what's going on. There's no Uber ready for Wanderer and Bad News Bears, so this could be the kicker for Fairy Tale as they continue trying to push in here. No, their Bad News Bears are going to be able to stop it. One Pyro left. No, Endless cannot do it. Here's a Scout, and the do take it. Fairy Tale wins. And did I have it wrong? It was Bad News Bears up 4-3? 3-2? Oh, right, it's 3. Now it's 4-2. 4-2. Fairy Tale in the lead. Now they only need one more point left. I apologize about that. I was thinking of King of the Hill rules, which is first to 4. But no, we are playing 5CP, which is first to 5. Anyway, we have a break. We'll be right back. Alright, pause over. So to recap, it is 4-2 Fairy Tale, because you need 5 points in order to win here on 5CP. And we'll see if Bad News Bears can come back and get 3 more in order to win this. It'll be a hard-fought battle. So far, it's been very hard-fought from both sides. Ego doing some nice work to take down P right there, who's been a certain jerk. Can he finish off DT? No, he did not get the sniper right there. Oh, the HUD is still messed up from the pause, so you won't see it updated. Hopefully it will continue to be normal in just a second right here. But Ego, again, having a really nice mid-fight. Going in for the med kill. Can he get some damage off? Gets a little damage on Meta. Will retreat with that escape plan, I believe, but is followed up by Purple. Purple is full health and takes down Ego. But Ego has been having some really nice mid-fights and getting some really nice kill streaks. So definitely a player of note in this match so far. He does have top scoring right now for his team. So scoring often doesn't matter, but sometimes does. So that's the ambiguous statement of the day. Pretty much everything about TF2 is something unless it isn't, so it is ambiguous always. We do have 100% Uber ready for Wanderer. Is that Uber? Yes, it is Uber. Meta is on the crits though, so Wanderer is going to want to pop this soon in order to make something happen with this. Otherwise, they're going to be popping it defensively and do not want to do that. For some reason, he didn't follow Blue Jean into the room, and probably for a good point, or for a good reason. There's a soldier in there. Kind of scary. Also, there are computers in there from like the 80s, so you don't want to go in there. That's really scary. Meta going down. Most Regal Sir Dermington taking him out with a pill. That's going to buy a nice advantage right here for Bad News Bears, and they need to push. Gotta get out. Gotta get this soldier though first. Burple is trying his hardest to survive, but does not. And this is a time. Where does that? The Uber was popped, I see, on the demo man. I thought for sure he'd wait for his heavy to clear out to the computer room and go from there, but no. Wanderer does go down. Bad News Bears having a hard time capping this point, especially with this Pyro who will not die. Endless is just taking an endless time to die. Catching up with the Spy on point as well. Finally, Endless goes down. Blue Jean with his spun up minigun takes him out, and Bad News Bears will be able to push onto the point and take it. A little bit messy fight right there. They lost their medic, but it got the job done, so that's something. And now plus Lul helping out Hydrofluoric, taking down Snorlax. Hydrofluoric then able to take down Meadow with a nice headshot, so no medic here. Last for blue team. Can Fairy Tail pull something out to stop this bleeding? But Plus, it looks like he's going to go in for the kill on his ult. We see a sentry gun going up. He's going to take it out, and Bad News Bears come back and take it. So we are 4-2-3. Bad News Bears. Do or die situation for them last round. Same thing this round. So they definitely did pull out some nice moves. Let's see. I was talking about Lego last time, or Ego. I'm sorry. His soldier work at mid. Let's check out Burple, who's got nice moves right there. Taking a little damage though. He's pretty hurt right now, but of course there are some nice health packs here on mid. He's just not as aggressive as Ego, which is, you can see the different playstyles obviously already. He's holding back, trying to protect his med, taking a lot of damage. We'll see if he falls back to the computer room and defend that area, which is what he did last time. Taking out the, interesting, just the shovel. Interesting instead of the escape plan or anything like that. But so far still nobody has capped at this point just because everybody is so hurt. Meta did go down, so did Wanderer, so we're medicless here at mid. It's just a man for himself type of fight right here. Let's see who can win between Snorlax and Pyro, and it is going to be Pluslo right there, coming off from a very successful cap second, or of last round. We'll get a little bit more of his action on camera as Bad News Bears do finally take mid. Somebody takes mid. Was that a... who was running this way? Ah, it was a scout. They did not take out P though, and P is very, very dangerous. He's got some killer aim, which we saw earlier in the match, and does help actually push back Bad News Bears. Fairy Tail able to get the spawns in time and continue pushing back the Bears in order to put up a little bit of defense here on second. Meta does have an uber advantage. I'm wondering, is that crits? It's building pretty fast, but I think that's a regular meta gun. It is indeed. Wanderer will have his relatively soon though as well, so we're going to see a crits versus crits. Let's watch the Hydrofluoric cam and see if we can't see any amazing snipe right here. So no pressure, Hydrofluoric, but you know, just drop a medic or something, please. I'm not able to connect right there with the Demo Man's hat, but that feather is a telltale sign of where he is at all times. We do have 100% ready to go. We're going to stick on the Hydrofluoric cam just a little bit longer. Oh! Spots out the medic, but not able to get the pick right there. Meta in a very precarious place, but now that Fairy Tail knows Hydrofluoric is right here, it might be a little bit more difficult. He does have that scout with him who is trying to bonk and be annoying, but he comes back, and I just want to see a headshot. That's all I want to see. Both Ubers have not been popped yet, so we're just waiting on somebody to get a big pick right here. So pressure's on Hydrofluoric. And he does! He gets the headshot. Meta goes down. What patience. What a shot right there. Let's see if his team pushes off on this, because they need to. Absolutely must with a great play like that. However, Uber's still not popped, but they don't even need it right now as Wanderer and Co. Oh no! Wanderer goes down, drops that Uber he was holding on to forever. Oh man, but Bad News Bears, still some presence here at second, but nobody told that to Goron, who is coming in, eating sandwiches, taking down Pyros left and right. Actually just one Pyro, and Fairy Tail is going to be able to hold on. How did they hold on to that? They, well, of course, you just saw how they did, but pretty ridiculous right there. And after such a nice play from Hydrofluoric too. Such a pity. But Wanderer went down as well. So these medics having some tough time staying alive, and that's the thing about Process. There's so many ways to be flanked, ways to flank and ways to be flanked, that it's sometimes hard for medics to stay alive. And especially with a map like this one, which is its first time on the Highlander rotation, there aren't like standard spots or standard metagames of how to protect your medic, if that makes sense. Like in Badwater, since it's been played so many times, you know the places to stand as that are best protected as a medic. Just because everybody knows that. You play them in pubs, you play them in pugs, you play them in lobbies, that's where you stand as a medic. But for Process, it's still being examined, it's still being contested as to where the best place is. And also in terms of, is a medic best protected in this map by Heavy or Pyro? or Soldier? So we're learning those answers to those questions every day. We do have 100% ready for Meta. He stayed alive long enough to get that sentry gun. It goes down. Didn't even have to get that, the pop for the sentry gun. Nice positioning there. Oh, we do have a Soldier up top. Hey, there's Red combo with their Uber. Will they be able to finish off Meta and Demo Man? And they do. Plus coming in and getting those kills. Bad News Bear is going to be able to push off of that. Not a whole lot of defense left here at second. There's a dispenser, but Plus makes quick work of that. Hydrofluoric did go down to Snorlax, and Plus is covered in Girardi. He's got to see that there's a sentry gun right there, and ouch. He sees it now. Desert Dweller getting the level 3 up relatively quickly right there after he lost his level 3 at mid. He does go down. Ego takes him out right there, so that sentry gun is not long-lived. We'll see, though, as I think Bad News Bears really needs to push off of that. Oh, yeah, that's pretty much just need to poke that. Mr. Domo's going to do a little close-range shooting. Sentry gun's still annoyingly up. But that's alright. Domo's got this, guys. Domo has... Oh, where'd the sentry gun go? There, I was like, oh yeah, it was right there. I'm really involved in seeing if he gets the sentry gun. Oh! Desert Dweller. Rescue Rangers it away. The Rescue Ranger, obviously, useful in this situation. And we are just waiting. I'm not even sure what's going on anymore because this map is just all over the place. Fairy Tail is defending second right here. Bad News Bears need to get this round win in order to continue on in this match. If Fairy Tail holds off for another 10 minutes, it will end 4-3. But whoever gets 5 points will win. And we've seen very fast rounds, and I think this is probably one of the longer rounds we have seen, where there's just a lot of stalemating action, and or action where the Ubers come in and then everybody dies, but then nobody can move up on it. So just waiting. We do have Meta going down. I did not catch in the kill feed how he went down right there, but Wanderer is close to an Uber, and that's going to be huge for Bad News Bears, as they need to push on to Sega right here. We're going to watch the Plus cam, because he's been doing some really nice work as a Pyro, both defensively and offensively, which is hard to balance as a Highlander Pyro, but looks like he's found that balance. Moving with the combo right now, but it takes a little bit too much damage, and we'll have to be a little hesitant or safe about this. Does fall back. We have a scout in on everywhere, but it's alright. Wanderer stays alive. P goes down. Hey, there's a soldier, and there's a Demo Man too, both on the medic. Oh wow, Wanderer in so much trouble right now, trying to survive, and does somehow survive. 70 health. With the Demo and a soldier right in his nose. That was scary. And while we're talking about that, Hydrofluoric, Sniper Extraordinaire getting the cap, and we are tied up 4-4. Wow. So it comes to this, says Hydrofluoric. Indeed it does. Let's watch the Ego cam, because why not? Because I said so, because I control the camera, and that's what I want to do. And yeah, he's got a really nice rollout too. Let's see how he does. He gets that health pack first, so I'm wondering if that's been the significance or the difference in terms of which soldier, either Burple or Ego, will play really aggressively. Because of course, if you can get that health pack, you are in a good situation. Oh, loses it to his Demo Man right there. But still, not all is lost. Gonna try to jump in here and challenge Burple. Burple, though, taking some of that heat and staying alive. No, Burple going down. Oh, Ego finishes him off right there. Sorry, I was trying to read the kill feed and did not get that right. Mr. Domo, though, coming in and taking out Snorlax. We have a blue team falling back because Bad News Bear is just looking very, very nice here on mid. We do have 100% Ubers ready to go for both, though, as Red is just going to continue forward. They don't want to let a Fairy Tail get any setup going on, which is absolutely the right thing to do. Derpington with a nice pick on the Demo Man. As we do have, remember, both Ubers are ready to go. Who will pop first is the question. Looks like we will get the pop on Derpington, who can't really do anything against an Uber to heavy, and it looks like Bad News Bears are going to fall back. Don't know about that. The Ubers fade at about the same time because blue is flashing around quite a bit right here. So Bad News Bears not wanting to to use that as their entrance into second. They're going to fall back, and Blue actually is pretty aggressive right here. Fairytale is in this computer room. See the computers from the 1980s. I guess that would be like 70s. I don't know. Anyway. Trying to push in through here, which is the first time we've seen this strategy, which is definitely could be viable. We'll see if they can make anything from it. We have about 7 minutes left, so hopefully this won't turn into like a standing and looking at each other for 7 minutes, and then we have to play overtime round, which is fun, but you want it to be an exciting finish to this really closely fought battle. We do have Uber ready for meta. Wanderer will have his ready in a second. So who's going to push in first, do you think? Hey, there's Ego, who's trying to be aggressive and trying to kind of pinch off the blue team in the spawn, or in the computer room, but he's not going to commit too much. No, he is. He is going to come in here into the computer room. Oh, but not going to be fooled. Endless knew he was what was going on right there. Takes down potentially a very dangerous soldier right there. I mean, so we're gonna have a battle in the computer room. No Ubers popped yet. Sir Derpington goes down. Losing the demo could be huge, as the rest of Bad News Bears does not want to commit into that room, which does not look very friendly and inviting indeed. Here they come with that Uber, not even popped yet. Oh man, how is Red Heavy still alive? Blue John finally gets the pop. He survives. They held off on that pop for so long though. Red is gonna have a nice advantage. Let's see if they can finish off this Medic and Heavy, who are running away so very, very slowly. And they will get away. However, Bad News Bears is on the track. But hey, there's a level 3 sentry gun. So nice sentry gun placement. Also, Burple doing a good job taking out some of that Bad News Bears aggression. And just look, Rescue Ranger in action. Such a good gun. Depending on your playstyle of engineer. Or depending on your engineer, and even with that, depending on your playstyle. So yeah. Probably will be some off-season discussion about whether the Rescue Rangers should be banned. And everybody's always talking about what engineer weapons should be banned. The Wrangler, the Gunslinger, the boo-boo. Just let Dingies have their fun. Come on. You can only do so much with a shotgun at a level 1. That's my opinion. I also think the engineer should be giving rocket packs and a jetpack. And possibly about 100 more health. And then like a little range electronic dog that roams with him and dispenses ammo as he goes. That's my idea for how to make engineer more viable. Anyway, we have about 4 minutes and 40 seconds left, and these guys better do something soon, or I will get into my idea of how to make pyro more viable, which includes shooting water, electricity, and spray cheese out of the gun. Sir Derpington doing some nice damage, right? Well, doing a good job pushing back. Enemy sniper will be enough, though. Well, of course, it's not enough for them to push off of anything right now. Snorlax did take a bunch of damage, but it's a sniper, so who cares? I mean that with best intentions. Oh, snipers! I'm only mean to you because I can't snipe. As we do have meta is ready, and these guys, who knows what they're waiting for. Snorlax is taken down right there. A nice headshot, so no more sniper if Bad News Bears wants to push into second right now. They have that out of the way. In comes P, taking down Hydrofluoric, so they don't have a sniper either. How did P get up there and in on Hydrofluoric's business without anybody noticing is the question. Will we ever have an answer? Probably, but whatever. So we're in the same position as before, whereas Blue is in the computer room trying to decide which side they want to commit to. It looks like they're going to go out main choke. Where is Red Team? They are, oh my goodness, Wanderer could be really, really hurt right now, but he pops that Uber. Goran taking down Furt, and Plus goes down as well. Mr. Domo taking down Desert Dweller, does it, yeah, it's engineer, but if we can finish, if Red Team can finish off this medic, that'd be huge. And we're not able to do so. It looks like Endless somehow got away out of that alive, but absolutely, everybody died. Well, not everybody, but a lot of people died right there, but nobody able to do anything much with it. Endless is, okay, take that back. Endless wants to do something with this. He wants his game to be done now. He does not want it to be endless. Haha. So he is pushing on, leading the rest of his team. They're like, come on, guys, we can do this. We can totally do this. As long as he gets some overheals, maybe he can do it. Gotta stick with his med, gotta keep that med alive as Burple goes down right on the point. And it looks like Fairy Tail may be able to take this away, but oh no! Ferret comes in, takes down Meta. That is going to stop the point in its tracks. Fairy Tail losing everybody but 3 players, and those players are not in position to take this point. So mid sticking in Bad News Bear's possession as we have Scout and some of these lighter classes moving up very rapidly. As this may be the end because we have because blue team had no chance to set up here. We're going to watch Ferret's cam as he is poking his way in here, taking it down. P, can he get P? Finally does. P goes down. There you go, helping him out right there. Who's on the point? Everybody's on the point right now for blue. They have to stop this cap. That is absolutely last minute possible for Fairy Tail to hold on. But Bad News Bears coming at it. No, yes, they will be able to do so. Shiki going down to a huge sticky. As he was just about to stop that cap, so huge plays right there from all around. I'm losing my voice, so that's about all I've got to say for you guys. Thanks so much for watching me. Thanks so much for the match. Congrats to both teams, and good luck in the postseason.